What is up, elites? We are back, going to run our expert round for our expert opening round for the Hollywood tournament. As always, gotta change a couple things really quick, post the link, and then we're gonna get in there and start playing. Hope everybody is doing well today. I'm gonna get the live chat up to 80 subscribers, so thank all of you for subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Hope that we all enjoy the views. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I'm lost. Okay. There we go. Copy the link, put it in a couple of places. And we'll share it on Golf Clash Elite as always. Most of all of you are in Golf Clash Elite. However, if you are not, definitely make sure you jump in and check out Golf Clash Elite. And as soon as I get the chat up on the computer, as soon as I get the chat up on the computer here, we will get going. All right, we got the chat up. Dan, how's it going, Chris? Pretty good. Thank you, Brendan, Daniel Winnick, Andrew, Daniel Wallace, and then Brendan and Dan. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Catch up on the chats here real quick. 9 is going to be the death of you. Yeah, 9's tough. 9 is tough. The wife is home again, so I have to watch while she tracks me around Walmart. Awesome. Maybe if you turn it up loud enough, she'll be embarrassed and want to take you home. Alright, so we're going to jump right in. Not holding anything back here. Obviously, qualification, we got a minus 13, which is good. The leader, I believe, is sitting at minus 26 for the opening round, which he is. And he shot a minus 23, so he picked up them albatrosses on 3 though, so I need to make sure I get the albatrosses today. I've been watching a bunch of videos trying to figure them out, so 3 has been my kryptonite so far. Not much luck on 3 yet, but either way, all we're really going for here, of course, is a good qualifying score to get us to the weekend round, and in the weekend, all bets are off. Make sure I got all the right clubs in here. Running out of everything except for Berserkers, so don't have much of a selection for balls on this account. We'll probably end up buying some Titans. I think I got enough gems to buy some Titans, so let's tee off. I'm excited today. We're going to put up a big score today, fellas. Dan, I'm playing Expert now. Yesterday I streamed the Masters. Tomorrow, of course, I'll jump in. And I don't know if I'm going to stream yet or not, my Masters round, because I usually play with somebody in my Masters round, but we'll see what happens there. And then, of course, Sunday I'll come back and I'll stream the Expert. I don't stream my Pro account just because it's basically a filler for me. I go in there and try shots, do a couple different things, but nothing nothing fancy worth streaming anyway, so. All right. Yeah, I pretty much have 0 in the ball selection, don't I? Get the music right here. I don't think this is allowed for YouTube. Looks like the wind's a little bit different here too. Oh, ugly start. Parker, what's going on? Travis, thanks, buddy. Hopefully I give you something to work with on 9. Hopefully I give myself something to work with on 9. I've seen a couple trick shots, so I'm not gonna play with them for sure. Ugly good shot to start the stream with, but again, that's okay. It's hole number 1, and actually I don't mind the Nirvana shot coming out of the rough, so we're still in a great position to pick up the eagle here. Yeah, 6 has been my bread and butter for showing everyone how to do a trick shot or something of that nature to steal a hole, but 9's been the death of me as far as putting. I don't know what my deal was. Luckily I made the putt on 18 yesterday, but that putt's killed me. Once was my son's fault, and of course now my fault, so got all that crap out of the way. But basically on 9, I'd try for the second fairway. And even if I miss, you're still in good shape because the Nirvana or the Amazon will get you to the green. So you'll still be able to have the eagle putt. Me in the top right corner, you're talking about up here? Just here? I usually always play up here if I'm in the rough on this one. We want to hit about there. About 75%. Let's start off good. Get this in the hole. Yeah, I haven't got my shot locked in yet. I usually practice a few rounds before I come in and stream, but I haven't practiced none today. I've been fighting the baby all day trying to get him to sleep, so. A couple of warm-up shots. It's a good hole to have a couple of warm-up shots. We'll get locked in here directly. You've been using the quarterback all night? I never thought about that. Never thought about that. I've been playing it in my pro account. I use the extra mile and keep it on the first strip of the fairway there. And then my sniper has got me all the way across so I can put it in with no problem. Ooh, close to the hole. So, -1 through 1. Not a terrible start. We'll bust out hole number 2 and then the dreaded hole number 3 for me. Keep hitting the rough patch in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. I've been like, the first shot I did with it with Masters was perfect. It was textbook. And I haven't been able to mimic it yet. So I've watched my video about 6 times and put it in the same spot. So we'll see what happens with it. Alright, so we're going to take the win. He forfeited the match. That is okay. I'm going to go straight into hole number 2, which is our next par 3. Our first par 3. Yeah, exactly. Bang hard, go to left. I mean, it's in my opinion, it's a bonus if you get it on the next fairway. And I would also suggest if you have the Tsunami, go in Tsunami for it, because you're going to need a lot of backspin coming off to try and get the Albatross. So if you are going that way, definitely put the Tsunami in your bag. I know it don't have much ball guide, but it'll still give you a better chance for the Albatross. And if you hit the rough, again, the Nirvana is going to put you up there to where you need to be, so you can have a nice putt for the Eagle. And I have been using, I've been using the Berserker. Ooh, nice shot, very close. You say we pick up some of these hole-in-ones today, huh? Ah, shit. Between clubs. I really hate this first shootout. Not terrible. We'll get the birdie. The Goliath unless your Sonoma is really high. Yeah, you can use the Goliath. I've been using the Saturn for the backspin on it, because whenever I did clear it, it played like a mind trick on me. It actually looked like there was a lot of downward slope back to the green, or back to the hole from the green, but the ball didn't roll that much, and the hole on that one is kind of elevated, so you're going to need a lot of backspin to put it in. A lot of backspin to put it in. You just saw Tsunami talk. Yeah, we're talking about hole 9. And coming up to the second approach on hole 9, trying to get the Albatross. All right. I actually picked up this hole-in-one in my pro account twice, and both times in a shootout. That ain't gonna be close. Goliath 7 and Tsunami 3. The Tsunami is gonna have a ton more backspin than what the Goliath is gonna have. For hole 9, again, my opinion is gonna be either the Tsunami or the Saturn. But again, the Tsunami backspin ball, there's no ball guide. The ball guide sucks on it. But ultimately, I mean, in my opinion, it's better to have no ball guide and use the extra backspin, because you pretty much know, especially if you use the Thorn, you have a rough idea of how much max backspin, where it's actually going to put the ball. So I go max backspin, kind of just estimate it, and I think you're going to get a lot closer to what you're going to get with the Saturn. Just because the Saturn doesn't have the umph, even at maxed out, it don't have the umph that you need to get it to roll back hard to get it into the hole. And that's the only reason I'm going to go Tsunami on it. But even still, I haven't even been able to test it yet, strictly because I keep hitting the rough. So we're going to move on to hole number 3. Yeah, bullseye on the grid, max backspin, yep. Alright, hole number 3, guys. Let's hype this up and put this one on the freaking green. Or at least get it close. We really want the Albatross here. We really want the Albatross. Alright, we got Evan back. I don't got time to talk to you, wife. I love you, but not right now. Oh, does it pretty much stay in the bullseye? It's fairly close. It's going to backspin a little bit past the bullseye. So you can anticipate it going down with that much backspin off the Tsunami. You can anticipate it going down about, depending on how much the slope is, anywhere from 2 to 8 rings behind the bullseye. We're going to see how he plays this with his AP5 snow globe. I don't have any snow globes on this account, so I cannot use a snow globe, but see how far up he pushes here. Yeah, I don't think that's what he wanted, but it's not a bad shot. And I am not going to have as much wind, so I'm not going to come over as far as he did, I don't think. Hey, we finally did it, boys. We finally did it. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. I've been trying that shot for 4 days now, and I'm very pumped up about that. I'm probably gonna miss the chip because I suck at close range with the Endbringer, but either way, I am freaking pumped. If I miss the chip, I probably won't be mad because I got so close. Excellent start. Excellent start. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget where I lined that up. I'm going to actually, I go back in whenever I watch them. If I make a really good shot, I'll go back in and rewatch it, and I'll screenshot it, and I'll zoom in on to where nothing but where the wind, the actual ball is sitting. That way I can make a little minor adjustment if the wind's going to be different. But yes, I go and make adjustments accordingly on them. Get in the hole. Alright, there's one. Let's match them. Let's match them right here. Get in the hole, ball. That is what I'm talking about right there. That is the start we were looking for. Look, the start we were looking for right there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You gonna forfeit again, or am I gonna shoot? Just forfeit it. All right, let's go. Hole number 3, baby, or 4. That's what I'm talking about. I am fired up right now. I cannot wait to get this laptop going so I can get my face on the screen. You guys can see how excited I really am right now. I am freaking pumped. I was forcing that baby to sleep today to get him to go. Jerry, welcome to the chat. Thank you. Thank you guys for the hype. Let's keep that hype going. We're going to keep the momentum going and keep rolling. Let's go, let's go. So my computer's glitching. It doesn't tell me how many people I have watching at the moment. But the comments are going in great, so thank you guys for the comments. Get in the hole. And make sure if you haven't subscribed, you're enjoying it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. The video greatly appreciated. Definitely doing a much better job than what we've done so far. Let's see. I'm gonna go turkey ball here. Now that we're doing so well, I kind of want to make sure I keep this good momentum going. I don't want to mess up any shots here. Get in the hole, ball. Ah, close enough. We'll take that putt for birdie. And hole number 5, and then our trademark sand bump on hole number 6. 16 watching. Thank you guys all for watching. Greatly appreciated. I really hope you guys are enjoying the streams, and I really hope they are helping you. I'm definitely having a blast doing them, trust me. Yeah, I did just move just a little bit too much. I probably moved about a ring to a, maybe 3/4 of a ring too much on that one. I haven't played these holes much, so not only am I worried about not being at half range, but I'm also thinking about that huge elevation dip. So I'm trying to counterbalance out the two. We'll figure it out though. I'm gonna come back and take screenshots because that was pretty close. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of where I set up, where the ball actually landed, and we'll make an adjustment off of that as well. I do a lot of homework on these qualifying rounds going into the weekend rounds. Yeah, the green is nuts. But again, like I said, the big thing is going in and making your micro adjustments. And even when you're playing your own rounds, go back and watch. If you're not live recording it, go back into your replays on great shots and see exactly where you put them. And if you were close on anything, go back in and take a couple of screenshots of them just to give them a good couple of looks. You don't have to write nothing down or go crazy with it. I see a lot of people have like 25 pages of spreadsheets. I don't do that much. I just take a bunch of screenshots and I'll look over them and study them before the holes, and I kind of just go off of memory. If it's something I'm iffy on, I'll come back in later and I'll actually take notes, handwritten notes before they go. But everything I'm doing right now is just strictly off of my memory. Gonna be pretty close. Gonna be pretty close. Get the hole. Nice shot. Very close. Usually those go in because they're just shootouts and they don't count for nothing, but we're gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Here we go. Hole number 5. And hole number 5. I'm going to change and go with my cat. Maybe the big dog. How much ball guide do I have on the big dog? Big dog, no. And the only reason I'm doing this is just because I want a little bit more power. I don't want to have to overpower my shot on my second shot. So with the sniper and the way that I play it, I would actually have to add a lot of power, a little bit of power, and it's really do or die. I want to get as close as I possibly can to getting in the hole. Yeah, the shot in the green is risky. If you do go in front of the green, I did it in a couple of practice rounds, and I hit the bunker. And if you hit that bunker from where I was sitting, there was no way out. You had zero chance of picking up the birdie from the bunker. So that's why I started shying away from that bunker shot. Yeah, the sniper does work with topspin, but again, from where I play it, I have to put a little bit of overpower on it, and I just don't want to overpower anything. I did it in Masters, and I did it in Masters yesterday, and I put just a little bit too much top spin on it. A little bit too much extra power, so I'm just going to try something just a little different to see if I have any better luck. Ultimately, whatever I work best with, whether it be the sniper or the whatever this is, the cap, that's what we're going to go with in the weekend round. So I'm still testing shots here, even though I'm going for the best score I can possibly get. I'm definitely still running tests and doing different things to see what works and what doesn't work, so I can have it all put together for the weekend. Excellent shot. We're gonna go Titan. Uh-oh. Ah, screwed that all up. Now I don't have any chance of getting the green. Don't matter what one I use. That's twice I've messed it up. I messed it up in Masters yesterday too. Huh. Let's come back in there, and I think I over-adjusted is what I did. I got a little too carried away, but my rings are all off. With different accounts and different clubs, I forget what the accuracy is on them, and I usually over-adjust it, so I should have pulled my spreadsheet to my win for this one whatsoever, or ultimately, but we'll get it there. No big deal. Again, we're going to be in a good spot to make the weekend rounds, so. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good thing it did use we did use the Titan, so it's going to get us a little bit closer. Yeah, I use very little curl on it, and I'm usually okay. But ultimately, my problem was I just adjusted down too much. If I put it up a little bit higher, that would be just fine. But I adjusted down a little bit too much. Definitely not what I wanted to do. Now we're going to knock the piss out of this one. I hope we get it close. Oh, shit. Stay on the fairway, stay on the fairway, stay on the fairway, stay on the fairway. Damn it. Ah! Yeah, I actually thought about using the rocker quarterback on this one. I was actually thinking the quarterback, but we'll look at him and see what we can do next time. Again, it's ultimately not a big deal. If I don't pick this up, it's just one lost stroke. And it is not the weekend round. We'll find it somewhere else. Shit. Close. No cigar. Cigar. So we'll move on, go to hole number 6, and we're going to make up for hole number 6. Put my sniper back in the bag before I forget.